This book is Garfield Takes the Cake. The author is Jim Davis. We chose this book because we read other books in the series and they were really funny.
Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about the characters. First, we'll talk about the main one. Garfield is a big eater. If his stomach is growling, he will eat anything. Garfield has a stuffed animal named Pookie that he likes. Pookie, which he loves. Garfield hates Mondays because he always gets hit by something. And he does not like Odie, the dog. And then talk about Odie. Odie was adopted because John likes this girl at the vet that he likes, and she asked him to adopt Odie, which he did. Odie does not like Garfield too. Garfield hates John because he doesn't let him do stuff. Also, John is bad at getting girls. He likes to say no to Garfield a lot. Arlene likes Garfield. Arlene doesn't show up that much in the book. She only shows up like 20 pages, each like 20 pages in the book.
Okay, so I'm going to share about some of my favorite parts. My favorite part of the book is on page 21 and 49. So when Garfield, he wants to eat some chicken, but John says no. So when John walks away, Garfield goes to get some hamburgers from the counter, and then he starts eating them instead of the chicken. And then this one is he's starting a diet, and so he says, I shall now attempt to eat a diet lunch, considering 1 leaf of lettuce, little seasoning with 1 quart of mayonnaise.
So my favorite part is when John says, you're on a new diet after eating 5 pounds of carrots, and then Garfield stuffs the carrots in John's ears and mouth. Okay, so I have a new diet for you, Garfield. You can eat all you want after eating 5 pounds of carrots. And then that's the picture of John. Carrots stuck in his ears.
Okay, my favorite part when Garfield is in the pound, and this other dog says, we gotta bust out of the pound, this pound, got any ideas? And then Garfield's like, why don't we use Fluffy as a battering ram? Yeah, Fluffy, be a battering ram. But then Fluffy just
Put him in the front and just
bulldozes him. Okay. And we recommend this book to everyone that really likes funny books. We rate this book 10 buzzes. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Then I will read Garfield's tips of eating, and then we have a special treat for you. Okay, number 1, never eat anything that is on fire. Number 2, never leave your food dish under a bird cage. Number 3, only play in your food if you've already eaten your toys. Eat every meal as though it were your last. Only snack between meals. Chew your food at least once. Never pull off till tomorrow what can be eaten today. Always dress up in your leftovers. One clever way is with hats and canes. A handy breakfast tip. Always check your grape nuts for squirrels. Don't save your dessert for last. Eat it first. Okay, now
So
you will.
everybody gets one. You can pick between a Jolly Rancher, a Dum Dum, and a Starburst.
We're handing these out to
Garfield loves to eat.
And by the way, this is my dog's food bowl.
And we put them on this one.
I think she already has it in her mouth. She says, "Can I eat this?" What's the question? Can you eat them? Yes. Is there anything else? Do you have anything else?
Oh, yeah, question. We're ready? Question.
Two each.
Yep.
Patrick. This is a comment from all of you. So,
Wait, hold on a second. Let's wait till wait till they're done. Let's wait till the lollipops get held out and then.
can we eat it now?
Yeah.
It's like you ask it halfway through your lollipop. Can we eat it now?
I like this.
I have now.
You get a Kira over there?
Oh.
Charlie B.
Charlie, you got it in your mouth.
Would you like one?
Unless it's not a Johnny. I have more in my backpack. Everybody's like, Trooper, you can eat that. I have tons of candy. Lots. What flavor did you get? No, that's not the same.
Okay, have a seat. Questions and comments. They are ready for questions and comments. Now, if lollipops and Jolly Ranchers mean you can't focus on questions and comments, then guess what goes? Lollipops and Jolly Ranchers. So keep focused.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Oh, Patrick already
So Patrick, go
was
ahead.
called.
Okay, Patrick. Okay, so this is a comment for all of you. Okay, actually, maybe a question. Okay, do you think like maybe people in the other classes would like this book?
Yes.
Because when I go in the other classes for math class, I usually see a couple Garfield books in there.
And it's very fun for people.
This is a question for all of you. Why did you choose to do the footballs with all of you together?
Well, we sort of just since we all read this book, then we decided to do it on a funny book for our last book fair. So
And like two together.
And make it our best.
Since we're allowed to do it together.
I think we did it because we all worked together on a share about lacrosse too, because we had some experience. Douglas.
If you had to choose between, if you were stranded on a desert island, who would you rather be with? John or Odie? Odie.
Odie.
No doubt.
And why?
Well, John, he's like mean to Odie and Garfield, so he was like, Odie's like really nice to everybody, but the one person he doesn't like is Garfield, so I would pick
And
Odie.
also about that question.
They don't know answer.
Okay. Odie, because I like dogs a lot.
I would think Odie too because I like dogs and plus John's not that awesome a guy. For that question,
I really do agree, because I would rather choose Odie.
Okay, Eddie.
Why would you choose Odie instead of Garfield?
Oh, Garfield.
Garfield.
Like if there was Garfield, out of the three of them, like who would you choose?
Garfield.
You would have to feed him a lot.
I know.
I know.
I
would bring a lot of lollipops.
But he'd probably eat them in like
I
Okay, how many more do we have?
know. 0.
That's it.
Miss Tierney.
That list, Charlie, at the end that you talked about, the top 10 list of Garfield,
Top
tips
10.
from Garfield. Out of that list, which one do you feel the most connected to? That question is for everyone.
Number 10.
Why? And repeat what it is and then tell us why.
Don't save your dessert for last. Eat it first.
Okay.
First of all, because it's funny. And second of all, because sometimes at lunch I take a little bite of my brownie before I eat anything.
Okay. Cool.
I would say number 10 too, because I usually I like it's funny, and usually whenever I get a treat that my mom packs in there, I usually eat that first. I don't know why though, because
I would probably say the last one, don't save your dessert for last, eat it first. 2, because some of the other ones are kind of a little crazy. And
number 1
yeah.
Yeah.
funny, but
And I really like the soup. So.
Wait,
Never eat food that's hot.
Well, I should tell you, do you guys remember Lizzie, my sister? She, when she was younger, and still says she might do it, she always thought that she wanted to open up a restaurant and call the restaurant dessert first, and that it was required that you always ate your dessert before you ate your meal.
I would love that.
I would go there.
I would go there too.
But what is hot?
Miss Dunlap?
Can you guys tell me what like happens in the book, or is it all just like different?
it's
It's
all
like just
like
about like Garfield.
Yeah.
different stuff.
like he goes to a shop and
There's like all different chapters, I could say. Like
when
each
it says
it
Garfield at
says
the top.
Garfield at the top, and that means it's like a different setting.
Different
It's
story.
different.
See, that's
Why is it called
Arlene and
Garfield Takes the Cake?
And that's Arlene and Garfield at a trash dump.
Oh. All right, well, let's give them a round of applause for their final book class.